What's up with everyone? How's everyone doing? I got another project here. This is my Onkyo 470 tape deck. It used to work and then it didn't work, and that's how it goes. But I want to get it working again because I like tapes and I like that it had the digital, and I was looking into getting another one. I might, but I don't want to pay for one, so I'd have to find one somewhere or get it from the flea market, which always is an option. But why not just fix this one? I think I can do it. I fix like cars and stuff, so let's see what's up with this. See what's up with this thing. The first thing I'm going to try here is something pretty basic. I did a little bit of research, so I think the belts are damaged, maybe, or something just might be dirty. It's amazing how much light I have in here. Like, I got like a million lights on. I swear, like, none of the lights are aiming here at this. I got the GoPro, and that's how it goes. That is how it goes. Let's see if I can get anything active. Like, that thing works. Like, it fast forwards. It fast forwards, the counter works. It rewinds. It just won't play. Okay. Alright, here we are back working on this tape deck. Let's get at it. Let's see if these belts are intact or not, I guess. If this can be fixed, maybe I should fix it. There's one right there. All right, 5 screws, got the cover off. Guess let's unplug it some. Probably have to plug it right back in. Let's see if we can see. Oh, I think I see a ripped belt. And I think that belt's ripped too. Yeah, let's get a light out here. I mean, we're underneath the light, but yeah, look at that. Let's take this off and see. Yeah, of course. Let's get a light. I'll be back. Nice. Well, it looks like that's what the problem is. So let's see if we can fix it. That's crazy. I just had this one working though. I don't know. I don't even know how I had it working. All right, I'm back. I got the cover off the Onkyo 470. We're trying to diagnose why it won't play anymore. And hopefully you guys can see. I know the GoPro is more for action. Hopefully you guys can see. Well, it's hard to see in there no matter what I do. Let's extend that flashlight some. Hopefully you guys can see that belt is all bunched up right there. It has broken off, and that's the reason why it won't play. Here's the belt. Not in very good condition. So that explains. But you know what's crazy is I just had this side working. It was actually playing. I don't know how that was possible. I don't know how, but that was his last ride right there. All right, so we know what the problem is now. That's got a broken belt. That's got a broken belt. And here we go for the belt. I have to find one of these. Maybe you don't need to do it. I'm sure you probably do though. And this is how you learn. I'm not going to take all this thing apart. I'll just disconnect what I have to. That looked like way too much, but he said like you might want to color code it or something, so I don't know. Let's see what else we got here up top. We're just gonna do this our own way. Hopefully all these screws are the same. You know, we're gonna do as good as we can. Quiet. Some stuff might not. That one's got a ground on it. Gotta be careful with this. It's got a little clip. There it goes. And it's back. Alright. Alright. Okay, that did have to come off. That one didn't have to come off. And we'll put that right back. Anything we could put back, we're putting right back. So I don't forget, because it's going to be apart for a while. Well, at least I have this video. That's good. Did this even need to come off? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not, but maybe. It looks like it's got 2 screws there and 2 screws on this side. Yeah, it's amazing how much light we have in here and nothing's aiming at it, but this is how it is. There's 2 Phillips screws in there. We're going to take those out. And we're going to see if the front of this thing comes off now. Yeah, it does. And we'll do it to this side. We might have some stuff to disconnect, but hopefully we can just work around it. Is what I'm going after. Okay. Yeah. Well, there's a lot. There's gonna be a lot going on here. We got. I'm gonna put these screws, our button back on. Dang, there's a lot of stuff in here. This one's like zip tied, bread tie. I think we can just disconnect that, and then that almost has that panel off. Untie that. Might just give me enough room. I should take this power button out. The power button's pretty annoying. Take this off. Well, this stereo's coming apart now. Will it ever go back together? We don't know. Those are questions that we don't know the answer to. And it might be easier to just take it all apart, just like dude did. I don't want to. This power button's got to do something, like get out of my way. feel like I could get right in there on those screws, and that's what I'm going for. Maybe this side first. Yeah, I think there's enough room for me to get in there. I think I gotta take that screw, and I can see the other two. I'd rather do it like that than take all this stuff apart. You probably should take everything apart, but oh, there's a screw stuck on the screw. Yeah, I need a table that's not full of junk. So but we're getting there. We are getting there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have to. I mean, yeah, it might be easier to work with if you disconnect everything, but I'm like, I don't want to have to reconnect all the plugs. I'm gonna forget where stuff goes. I'm gonna just try to leave everything plugged in that I can. All right, yeah, because I got that off. I don't think I should be able to have to. I don't think I need to work around this much more. But now from this point, I could probably take off. I might just try to take one of these off at a time with the bread ties. At least that'll give me some more room to work with like that. I could take that off because I don't think I'm gonna forget where it goes. That gives me more room to work with. And I have I gotta get that screw off. And I think these two front screws, and I think these back ones, that should allow me to take this part out. I think that's where we're at. Well, we might as well do that then. I might need a littler screwdriver. Yep. I think I have this GoPro zoomed in, so I'm hoping that it hits the right shot. Otherwise, you might have to use your imagination. All right, there should be 5 of these, it looks like. 3 on the back. Three. Where's the third one? 2 on the back. 2 on the front. I want that one. I don't think I had to take that one off. That one we gotta take off. That's a long one. One more. Let me see. I want to see if, I forget if dude took this thing all the way off. He might have just like moved it around. No, I think he took it off. 2 on the front. 2 big ones should be on the front, and the little ones should be on the back. We'll see what this size is. Yeah. Those are the same. Alright, that should come off, I think. Alright, that comes off. How much does it come off? I don't think it needs to come off more than that. Right? Dude was like, yeah, and that's pretty, they're pretty clean. You want to clean this area as well. But I think it's pretty clean. I'll clean it though. But now it's more on I gotta get the belts now. So I think all these are no, those are not the same. I'm gonna collect all my screws and stuff, and I'll probably stop right here, track down the belt. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave this other side connected for reference. Hopefully that helped. I don't know. I have the GoPro zoomed in, so sometimes it doesn't show what I want to. This is what we're working on. We got these 2 screws out in the back, 2 screws out in the front. These screws right here hold it into this part. Took the front face panel bottom piece off. That's this right here. I had some of these screws, and this one was holding the ground. They're all the same, I believe. Nah, they're different, so keep them separate. These 5 right here for the outside, this panel right here, and these 4 right here hold this. They hold this piece to the metal frame. All right, I'm gonna get everything and go look for the belt, and I'll be back. All right, I'm gonna bag this stuff up and separate it. Probably it makes it easier later. You can put it all in the same bag and then not care what screw you're putting in. It probably won't matter, but after doing so many projects and stuff, I find I always lose a screw and I always forget where stuff goes. So sometimes you got to take pictures or video, and then it's better to just like go the extra mile and bag stuff up. That way you don't even have to worry about it later. Otherwise it becomes part of the process of like putting it back together. Right now I just got to change this. This all I got to do is get a couple of these. It look like rubber bands. I bet you could do, I'm gonna do some, you know how I like to do some random stuff. I'm gonna see, I might be able to get a rubber band and fix that, but probably not. You know, it'd have to be the right size. So we're probably just gonna order. We're just gonna order. So it was about to rip and it came apart. So we'll keep that for reference, and we'll try to put all the pieces to this stereo back together. I mean, back somewhere where it can just hang out. And hopefully it doesn't get rained on. It probably would get directly rained upon. Alright, we'll just put that there. And we'll be back. Alright, Mike, I'm back. What's up with everyone? Yes. Back on this stereo. I'm gonna try to see if I can fix this tape player. So I'm working on this side first. And these metal objects hurt. Electronics, like insides of them, hurt. I swear. I might just be sensitive, but I hate touching like computer boards and insides here. Well, maybe hate's too strong. No, I don't like the feeling. I like fixing these. I like fixing stuff, but I don't like the way it makes me feel sometimes. Anyway, I'm back. And I got the GoPro. I know. It's like an action view. Oh, hopefully I don't break that. We'll always use zip ties if I need to. So I'm bending these metal tabs up a little bit. Probably don't have to bend that far up. This, I'm gonna try to slide that off so I can have some room to stretch this part out. Hopefully that, I don't know. We'll see what we could do. Something here might have to move. We want to get back here
if I could get this out of the way. Yes, yes, yes. I don't want to break anything because then I have to solder. It's good to practice your skills, I guess, but I don't really know that I have any. All right, that should be good enough to just move stuff out of the way right there. Oh, I could have moved this wire out too. Maybe I don't need to now. Hopefully people can see something. If not, then that's usually how it goes. All right. I saw someone else do this and they took it apart a little bit better than I did. I mean, a little bit more intense. I'm kind of one of them cut the corners type of people. I got some real 99% pure isopropyl alcohol, rubbing alcohol. You could just use regular rubbing alcohol, I'm sure. So I'm just gonna do like this. Try to be careful with the things that are underneath it. We will try. So yeah, you could take this all the way out. You might want to. There's just like a lot of stuff hooked up and I just want to avoid it if possible. So I'm just gonna. This one was in pretty good shape. The belt wasn't stuck to it as bad as I've seen like the other person I saw on YouTube who did this. Theirs was pretty stuck on there. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm just gonna clean that. It's not, probably I might have been able to get away without cleaning it, but you know, I'll try to do something proper here. All right, this is an old belt. It was doubled over. It's about, let's see, it's hard to, doubled over, it's about 5 inches maybe. Yeah. So I bought this universal pack. I don't know which size it's gonna be, but they said they had 40 millimeters to 135. So this one it's probably gonna be one of the bigger ones. And hopefully they sent me more than one. There should be 50 pieces in here. And yeah, I did clean up a little bit in here. If you notice, I'm sitting at a table for once. All right. And these stretch a little. You can't use a rubber band. I would have already done it. You know I would have. Like, Mike, why didn't you use a rubber band? You know I would have. That's gonna have to be it. That is gonna have to be it. I think that's the biggest one we got here. Those all look to be kind of the same. No. Yeah, that might be one of the big ones. That could be too. But these do stretch a little, but you can't use like a rubber band because it just wobbles when it plays. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the 4.5 ones and see what happens. It's a shame to get rid of all these. These ones are all too small. All right, so yeah, I guess after you figure that out, it might take a while. Yeah, it looks like they send 2 in each, I guess. Now, I think this part goes around here. All right. Oh, you guys probably can't see. No one can probably see anything. That part is going to go around this big wheel. And then it's going to go around the gold wheel. And then it's going to sneak in there. It's going to ride on this one. I mean, you'll see in a second. Let's see if we could just wrap this around in here. No, that didn't work. They make like special tools for this stuff, like look like dentist picks and stuff. I don't have those. I mean, I might have some dentist picks, but we're just gonna try to get this on here like a regular person. Shout out to all the dentists. Not stretching it yet. That's what's gonna stretch it. I mean, that's what's gonna... So yeah, the more you could get this off, like, the better. I'm sure like people can't see anything right now because I can't see anything. But that's what I'm trying to do. So I'll just show this part right here. I'm trying to get it over that wheel, and I'm trying to get it over the big wheel, and then that part's gonna be on that, on top of that. All right, so we're trying GoPro, action GoPro, let's go. And oh, dang it, something broke. This ground fell off. So dang, that's pretty weak. It looks pretty weak already. That looks super weak. So yeah, if I had disconnected this, I might have avoided that. But maybe not at the same time. So I'm trying to avoid breaking stuff. I probably was bending that. It's probably a good idea to take it all apart. I'm not gonna do that. This is not like my area of expertise, but we're gonna just try to give it a try, because I'm like, it can't be that hard. If I could work on a OptiSpark on a Caprice, I can put a belt on a tape deck, I would think. All right, let's do it. Okay. Just trying to straighten it up here. I might have to just poke this in there a little bit. Oh no. Almost had it. All right, this is gonna be one of those jobs, so I guess we'll just show it like this. I'm not really showing much, but to get that off my head helps, because I'm like trying to aim it and I can't. But even though I like don't care if it doesn't show anything, I'm still trying to like aim it. It's just not working. Almost. But to get on there sitting flush, though, that might be the struggle. Maybe, did I get it? Might have got it. It's not quite, it's not flush all the way there, like riding in the middle or nothing. I think that's just all I gotta just do maybe some adjustments here. Just some finger adjustments. It might get itself going though, you know. That looks pretty good. I'm not trying to break anything else, even though I probably will. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna fix both. Those grounds look bad. That one looks like it's about to break. And one already did break. I feel like I'm gonna do some car stuff though. I'm not like the soldering type person, even though I can solder, but we're just gonna fix this the mic way. Uh-oh. All right, now I might have to go watch some videos because I don't remember at all really how this went together. There's some screws. There's a couple screws. I have them in bags. Maybe I should just put, I don't know. I don't know if I should put this one side together. That's something I would do, is fix like one side. I definitely would do that. But it's like I kind of want to hear it, you know? If it's like the wrong size belt, then I would want to know that, you know? And I don't know about like, I don't know about any of this really. I'm finna start buying hecka old stereos now. I'm just gonna, oh no, too much. I'm just gonna adjust the belt like this. I'm just gonna go around like this, and hopefully it would like adjust itself. I don't know, but that's that's my hopes usually, is like, can it just fix itself? That's my dad used to say, like with cars, like the car would be broken and then it would be like working again. My brother would be like, what's wrong? And what happened to the, did you fix it? And he's like, it fixed itself. That usually doesn't happen. Sometimes it does for a little while. Okay, I gotta fix that ground. That's nothing. Of anything that could have come undone, that's not bad. I'll take it. This is all wrapped up weird now. This needs to come back. I could have disconnected that, but I didn't. This might never be the same. This was like supposed to be wrapped around that somehow. Don't quite remember. So it might not matter either. I mean, it probably does, but that's how I do things. I'm like, fix something, break something. These are together, and we'll just try to stretch them out as much as we can. Maybe it will go back up where it was supposed to at some point. That one's up there. I don't know though about the other one. It must be caught on something. Oh, there it is. See, okay. That still might not go back all the way as it was supposed. Ooh, now we got it. See, you just gotta unravel some things. I don't like that. Like, yeah, if you could, if you had the ability, I would say disconnect more of this stuff, but like, that's what I'm saying. The more stuff I'm disconnecting, the more deeper I'm getting into it never working again. So at this point, I'm just trying to do this. But yeah, I probably could have avoided. That is most likely not routed correctly. But maybe it's routed good enough. Definitely something's gonna be wrong here. I mean, it's just there for, I'll use a zip tie if I have to. Same with this one. I don't know if I rerouted this one correctly. I don't think I did. It should, see, rerouting that, that might be the problem. If I have to reroute this one, how not to do it or how to do it, I don't know. Oh, I don't want to do that, because then I gotta move. The belt is already on there. Let's go. Just route around that thing for me, won't you? Oh, the belt came off now. Dang it. Well, I probably should have just left that one, because I had it. Now I don't have it. This is how it's done, y'all. How about this angle? There's probably no type of lighting going on or anything. I had it. Now I don't have it. Yeah, that was over there before. Let's lift it up again. And then we gotta take this off again. All right, so next time I'll put that on last after I wire it up. And we got to do that routing again, but this might not be that hard. I don't know if maybe you guys can see better this time. That's gotta be, it is difficult. Okay, now, okay, I'm not trying to break anything. You already said that. There, we're trying to get it around there. Let's go. Let's get it, Mike. Do it. Yeah. And I gotta do it again. And And then I might have to undo it. And that keeps laying on there, and that doesn't sound good. Okay, maybe I should put like a piece of tape on there or something. There's probably some smart way to do it where it's like, yeah, just put a piece of tape on there and then do it like this. I'm just gonna try to loop it in there. I just didn't have the wire routed correctly. So, good, it's good practice. Not really. Yes, really. Get on that. Don't get on that. I'm just gonna use a screwdriver to push this over because it does stretch. I don't want to rip it or anything, so I'm not gonna do too much. But it does have a good amount of stretch on it to get it where it needs to go, I think. So I know no one can see exactly what I'm seeing with my eyes, but I'm just trying to get it on there. I think it's on there. We just need some adjusting now, probably. We could do it like that, I think. Oh, it's almost coming off. Okay. And the more it gets adjusted, the better. It adjusts on the other wheel too, so if I adjust this wheel, adjust that, it adjusts. What are you talking about? I don't know. Alright, if I adjust this one as it goes around just with the screwdriver, it's centering up on this one as well. Let's focus on getting that piece into there. And let's focus on, let's get, oh my goodness, I'm not, it's wrapped around something it shouldn't be. Okay. Okay. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong, right? So it's like wrapped around a plastic piece in there, which is not supposed to be. And I'm about to just try to sneak that off. And back down. Yeah. All right, now that runs way smoother. Okay, that's running way smoother. Let's get this little piece in there. That should be good. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to lock this thing down with some screws. Where's my screws at? Yeah, all I gotta do is do the other one now. I feel like I might connect it and see if it works. And I don't remember which one of these screws were which. I think these big ones were, yeah. It was these ones. These ones went on the front, I think. I got this all on video though, so I'm gonna have to go watch. Or, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go watch. I think these ones went on the back here. But I'm not for sure. I probably should be for sure if I wanted to do this correctly. I do want to do this correctly, but I said I want to do this correctly, but what's the but? No, I'm just saying, like, if I did it incorrectly for some reason, I'd probably be able to work it still. That'll keep that in right there. I feel like the long ones were on the front. This was like a week ago that I did this, so like been long enough for me to forget. I think it was that one. Yeah, that should be right. And that one, I think that was it. Yep, that definitely needed to be that size. I wonder if I even got to put it back in. I should be able to just put a tape in it like right now and play it. I mean, I probably have to fix this ground first. Those all hold it into the cassette player. We got these wires right here which need to be bent down. That should be fixed though. I mean, I'm gonna go around one more time to make sure it's all even. That should be fixed though. This goes in there. I don't know exactly how this wraps around. I mean, I do, but it might not ever be that clean again. It might though. Maybe it will be. What? Is that it? Looks pretty good. Alright. I didn't break the other ground yet, which is good. This, I'm not sure. Is this gonna stretch? So yeah, just barely. These plug into... I only disconnected a couple of them, so it wouldn't be that difficult. Okay, one goes into there. That goes into... that goes into one of these. That goes in there. That... two of these. Yeah, one on each side. There's one there. And they should pretty much want to go where they, like that one was bent straight for it, so I already knew. But I'll probably be wrong. Okay, that's in. Let's probably redo this right now. Here goes the search of the year for the wire stripper. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. And I'll probably just use one of these on it. Little one of these. The other one's on there, so I'm not even gonna mess with it really. I should put them both together probably, but I might even leave that little piece on there just in case I ever want to put it back normally. Alright, that'll fit on there. That wire might not reach, so it looked like they were trying to save every inch. They were trying to save every inch on this one. All right, let me go find a wire stripper and I'll be back. Eject, that works. Okay. I don't have the front on there, but I don't really need that. I don't have the bottom screws in either, but I shouldn't really need those. Let's power this up again. Okay. Let's see what we've done here. Power. No. I think it'll work, but I gotta be able to reach it. There it is. All right, now will this play? Wow, it fixed it. Yeah, I mean, there's no sound yet, but look at that. That's hecka tight, y'all. What? Yeah. I don't have any sound hooked up here at the moment, but you can see I wasn't getting any of that before. Not at all. Let's see, doesn't want to go the other way. No. It was fast forwarding and rewinding before, but it was not playing. There it is. It plays. You know what's crazy is I got this to play one time. Like before, I was just going back and forth. I was like, turn on, you know, like stop, fast forward, reverse, backwards, all that. Let's see. That's tight. All right, there it is. It looks like it's going smooth too. I think it's all centered up, at least good enough maybe. I can't really tell. Oh, it looks pretty good. Can you guys see it? That's spinning. That belt is spinning. So yeah, this belt kit costs $9. $10, maybe it was $8. I can't remember. Hey now. Are you gonna play anymore? Uh-oh. Oh, that was the end. Ooh, don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that. That was the end of the tape. Alright, cool. I don't know if I should try to get that on straighter or if that's straight enough. It looks like it's moving pretty straight. I can't hear it though. Alright. That's tight. Alright, I guess I'll fix the other side then. This is probably where everything goes wrong. Should I keep it on or off? The GoPro. And is it break time? I think it's break time. I feel like it's break time. Maybe I should put these screws in. Then it won't be break time. Hopefully I'll use the right, I think it was like a 5.5. Well, that's what the tape's for. That's not what the tape's for, but that's what the tape gets used for. I know y'all didn't think I was making y'all some type of video. This is all for me. I'm just playing. Okay. We have lost that. This can come back out now. I guess we could do it all at once now. That'll tell me. This will definitely tell me how things go back together. Okay, those two you gotta disconnect, then that should pop out some. But it doesn't go far. How did I even get this? Okay. You can maneuver this around to get these Phillips out. I'm gonna put this side back together. Oh goodness. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. So yeah, if you have a tape deck that doesn't work or something like that, it's probably just like a belt. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I probably would have just thrown this. I was gonna recycle this. I wasn't even thinking. Then I was watching some videos on, well, I still have a tape deck in my car, so I'm like, goodness, that's the game with that. I have a tape deck in my car, so you know, I'm still playing tapes. I think we got to get this power button power. Okay, just take the whole power button out just like that. Hopefully it was seen. It just pops out. Let's try not to break that. I feel like I should fix this one side before I start on the other side. This is gonna give me a hassle to get this thing in there. Probably drop it like a million times. All right. All right. I think that's in. I might give it a extra tighten before I put it back together. So this side has, this side might have more stuff hooked up, and I also disconnected one of these braid tie, zip tie things when I did this, when I undid that side. I don't know if I needed to do that or not, but so those four get it off the tape deck. Let's get it. Hopefully you guys can see that one, that one, that one, and that one. That'll get it off the tape deck. Then we might have to do some. I want a bigger screwdriver. Is that one? That is one. Let's use this one because it's here. It's your time to shine there, young screwdriver. All right. Of course, you definitely want to drop the screw back in there. All right, so we did fix one side, so that's pretty good. There's probably other videos that are better. I don't know why I always say people are better, but they do. They show better angles and explain stuff better, and they probably do stuff properly. I'm gonna cut a couple corners, but I don't know which one's better. A person might want the cut corner video. Okay, here we are. We're back at this junction again. Right where we started, look. All right, and the old belt's in there. I think I left that one on purpose. Whoa. There is the old belt. And it wrapped up on itself. They're broken. If you're pulling this off for the first time, like I wanted to keep it, I would suggest trying to keep that hole. If I could pull one of these, I might be able to pull. I could probably make it easier for myself if I maybe disconnect some stuff here. But I kind of like the way I did it, whereas like I just snuck it around. So let's just do that again. There's 4 screws on this one, two long ones on this side. Yeah, I mean, I'm not having much room to work with here, so I definitely might want to cut a couple of these zip ties. I just don't know if it's going to give me much room to maneuver. It's all, you know what? What? I'm going to take these off. That one's the one that's making it hard to move. That gave me, yeah, that's all I really needed, was just a little bit of movement. I don't even know if I need to take, I can't tell if is that broken? Or is that might be broken right there. Little plastic part. Or it might just be supposed to be like that. I'm not gonna fix everything here. We're just gonna, yeah, that one might be broken. We're still gonna use it as a, well, actually, I guess I don't even gotta take that one off. Let's not take that one off then. That one's broken too. That's not cool. I didn't do that. I didn't do it. Bart Simpson. We're gonna take this one off, and we're gonna try to leave the other one if we can. We'll just do what we can do. If you were really like super about it, like you could probably do something with that. Okay, yeah, this one we're just gonna bend this thing up, bend that middle tab up. And hopefully we could just get in here. We're gonna have to just get in here this time. Whoa. So again, like if you want to do this like correctly, probably just gotta remove more stuff. But I'm not trying to do all that. We're just gonna do like that. I'm spinning the wheel around, and I got the paper towel. Oh, there were some bad spots on there. Yikes. I don't know if you guys can see. Don't cuss, Mike. Okay. That was dirty right there. Probably you guys can't see. Whoa. Definitely got some spots that needed cleaning from old pieces of belt. Definitely want to clean that. The other side wasn't that bad. You could probably get like a old toothbrush. Might make it easier. I'm just hoping like I could just get it like this. I mean, I can, but hopefully I don't break anything else in the meantime. Chances we're taking. That's probably pretty good. Yep, so you gotta get all those. That one's dirty too. You see it? I don't know if you guys can see it. Yep, blink, blink, blink. Oh, get what we can. So yeah, if you fix electronics, you can, like on eBay, I'm sure this item goes for money on eBay. And you could buy broken ones like for cheap. Or you could get them from like thrift stores or wherever. Like I'm saying, I fix cars and stuff, so it's just that I'm not as familiar with electronics though. But when I put it into like perspective of like how hard it is to do some jobs on a car that I know how to do, and like how hard it is to do this, it's like, give me this, you feel me? All right, that's pretty good actually. I think that's gonna work. Now we just got to get this one. So it just takes a little bit of effort here. A little bit of rubbing alcohol, a little bit of effort, and just some time and patience. Make it as clean as possible. So that's what happened, is that belt just dried up or seized up or just stuck on there. You know, I had it like in the garage, so like the seasons probably didn't do it too friendly, because it definitely did work before. But it probably got like rained on and then dried or something, you know. It happens. All right, that's pretty clean. If it didn't work, then I don't know. Okay. So this side's not going as smooth as the other side because it's dirtier, and we had these posts on the back are like broken, and I feel like there's definitely less room for me to maneuver. I wonder how many of these I would have to disconnect to get some, to disconnect this all the way. Maybe just that. If I could just pull that out and this one, that one from the other side, I better do it nicely. Okay, look how much room that gave me. I could clip that zip tie probably and take this whole thing out, which might be a good idea. I guess it'll be a good idea. Just don't hit any other wires. Probably did. I'm just lazy. Oh, there's one zip tie. This should come out now. All right, now that's probably how you really want to do it. I don't know if you could do that with the other side. I'm sure you can. This makes the job a lot easier, from cleaning it to working on it to everything. So that definitely made it a lot easier. Having this table's making it a lot easier. I'm super cluttered up already. All right, I think this was the one we want. Yeah, is it? I guess I should double check. I thought I put the 5.5 one on there. That one's like almost 5. I don't think I want that one. I think it was this one. We're gonna find it. It was like 5.5. Yep, that's it. And if not, I guess one will play better than the other, or they'll both play not well. Oh, that would suck if I had to take it back apart again because I put the wrong one in. Ooh. That would suck. I guess that's how you practice, though. I think it's gonna be fine. So this one I was able to move this around before, but this time I don't think I can because I got this post in the way, and that post is broken. So I'm just gonna try to, maybe I should try to slide that. No, I think this goes on there. Yeah, I see why people are using that pick, like using a pick tool now. But look, I don't know if you guys can see or not. Probably not. I hate that blinking option. Does anyone ever use that blinking option on the flashlight? I don't think anyone does. I don't think they do. I just think it starts blinking whenever people don't want it to. That's pretty much what I think. Some type of conspiracy. That's definitely what it is. It's lightweight on there. It's just, is it wrapped around something it shouldn't be again? No. It'll straighten itself out though, I believe. Don't do whatever you're doing to it right now though, Mike. That didn't sound good. There's nothing we could do with that. That's just broken. Okay, that's spinning. Okay. Spinning. That's good. Yeah. I think it'll spin. I think it'll. Oh, maybe it won't. I'm gonna try to even it up here a little bit. Yeah. Yep. Eventually it should get there. If you keep going around and centering it, it should come back centered at some point, I would imagine. Unless we're just off. So we gotta put this front piece in first because, oh, don't do that. Whatever that was, don't do it. However, this sits in there as well. Oh, I'm just talking to myself, don't mind me. This, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's definitely broken. That thing's definitely broken, and I don't know how that's gonna affect anything. I don't think it should, but I don't know why it wouldn't. Okay, let's screw these back in. That'll give it some type of strength. Okay, that goes through metal. Okay. And yeah, that sucks that both of them are broken. You could JB weld it or something. That's beyond my pay grade. There should be a plastic piece that I took off around here somewhere. And I might not need it. Oh, no wonder I couldn't find it. It's still all connected. Well, isn't that good? Now we cleaned up like professionals. Let's see if we get this back where it belongs. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna like mash this back in there. It'll wedge in there with the other side. I guess if a person wanted to, they could JB weld it. Or whatever you like to do. I don't really want to. Yikes. I don't want to because that's more work. And I don't think it's going to be needed. But I do want that to go in straight. Why is it coming off like that? I think that'll, yeah, that's straightened out. That's straightened out. Now let's put this one in there. There's probably other stuff I should do while I'm doing this, but I don't know. I guess I'll just open it back up when I need to. Yeah, if there's anything else I need to do here, I guess I could just open it back up in the future. And that should be it right there. It should. Let's make sure all these are tight. Yeah, let's make sure these front ones are tight because those bottom ones for sure are broken. I think it's gonna be fine. I guess we could put that now. Okay. And I think we can. I don't know how, does that go in front of that? Or there's like a wire here. I think it goes around it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it probably goes around it. That one clicks into there. And this one goes long over there. Just gonna click this in right now. Click that one in. I'll click this one in too because these ones I can click in a second. Okay, now we're down to the four that hold it here. Gloves in the way. Put this one. Tried to get away. It's not gonna get away. It's gotta go back into the stereo. And put it on this side. Yeah. You don't gotta tighten it too hard. It is just plastic. Drop it now. I want it to go on straight. Oh, for real? Yes. Why is that? Well, this usually helps put things back together correctly. Here's gonna be the one that wants to give me trouble, huh? Oh, now that's nice and easy. Even though I got like a million lights in the garage, I know no one can see anything. Let's take this off here. Just so you guys can see that one, that one, that one, that one. These two on the back, and then those other two on the front. Now I got to put these, that one, you can tell that one goes right there, and that one goes right there. After that, we got some of these. They may or may not go back in. I like to put stuff where it came from and all that, but sometimes it's like, And then there's this ground, got to go back. Hopefully it won't break anything. Now, put that on. And let's put that one. Maybe you could do that in another order. Okay. Okay, let's not, I don't want to clamp anything. Don't want to ground anything out. And we got to remember this power button. Ooh, this is a nice time to clean that power button off. Oh, it's brand new. Brand new, never used now. Hopefully I don't break anything. That goes. Try to avoid all these wires. And into this right area. That goes into there. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Now I feel like there were two. Oh, we're getting down to it now. We could put these wire things in there in a second. But I think I'm gonna put, yeah, these. Well, we are getting there now, y'all. There was two. I heard the cat jump on the fence. This is why I bagged these up all like this to begin with, so I didn't get confused. And what happened? I think they're the same, but I'm gonna go ahead and just put them back where they're supposed to be. So here we go again. Okay, we're just gonna do it correctly, just in case. And no one can see anything. Should be magnetic, some degree of magnetic. So yeah, 4 screws, there's 2 on each side. Okay, nice. No one can see anything, I know. These screws right here are gonna get replaced. Take this one out. All right. Yes. And one more. These were probably the same size screw, but I just wanted to put everything back where it was supposed to be just so we didn't run into any problems. Nice. Those are all in now. 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones go back to, has to be with this. This is a good time to clean this item. I knew those things were kind of chunky when I put them in. So again, I had the screws a little backwards, but that's okay. Yeah, these ones go on the side. Hopefully I didn't strip anything. But yeah, this is my own personal cassette player, so, and I forgot to put those wire things back in there. Yep, that right there. That one. I feel better. I feel better. Okay. Now, where do these go? There's 3 of them. There's 3 of these. Can we just like put them anywhere? I mean, yeah. Put them wherever you want. So it'll be close enough. And one of these had like a, yeah, one of these. It had something else going on there, but it's not going on there no more. Guess we'll keep those from getting caught in the power wire or something. I don't know where this last one goes. Just put it in here somewhere. Right there. I think right there. Yeah, I feel like it went right there. All right, now all that I should have left here is this case. It's got 1 on the back, 4 on the sides, and I think we got it. Okay, 1 on the back. One, 2. One, 2. Three, 4, that's it. Now we hook it back up and watch it not work. Watch the power button not be in there. Power button works. Power on, power off. All right, play. Stop. Play. Play, yeah, it's playing. All right. Let's try this other side that we didn't check yet. And fast forward. Oh, wow, it's playing. Check it out. Both sides are working. All right. Stop. Now the next step we gotta do is hook it back up to the stereo. That's a whole nother thing. Probably won't do that anytime soon. But there it is. All right. That took an hour or 2. Could have been easier if I'd have done it before. But there it is. That's Onkyo stereo double cassette tape deck. Onkyo stereo double cassette tape deck. Number TA-RW 470. All right, we'll be back when it's hooked up. Put my Mozart so I don't get copyright violated. And one of these should play it. playing. Yeah, we did it, y'all. The tape's not the cleanest. Yeah. Yeah, the tape's not the cleanest tape. It's like an old tape. It sounds all right, doesn't it? I was really in it for these right here. The little EQ levels. Hold on.